Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, Part 57. As you already know, this is a direct continuation of Part 56. In that video, I talked about all the Paramount movies that moved their release dates around. So if you want to know what happened over there, check out Part 56 because a lot went down, especially if your movie starred Tom Cruise. Anywho, for this video, we're going to be talking about all the movies that are not made by Paramount or Viacom. Instead, we're going to be talking about the two movies made by Sony and the one movie made by Universal. So that's what we're going to be doing. So the first one we're going to be talking about, the one that started this whole mess, is Hotel Transylvania Transformania. Such a stupid title. I hate it. Why can't they just call it Hotel Transylvania 4? Like, I know a lot of these movies don't like using the number 4 in their titles because apparently it's a turnoff. But still, Transformania, that's so stupid. I'm just gonna call it Hotel Transylvania 4 because that's what it is. So, yeah, I'm just letting you know right now. So, Hotel Transylvania 4, it did not get delayed. Instead, it moved up. So, instead of August 6th, it's now coming out July 23rd, which is the same day that Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins is occupying. So we have a little battle over there now. The thing is, Hotel Transylvania Transformania, that August 6th release date, that's the same release date that the Suicide Squad shared. Like, for the longest time, it was like those two movies were going to start out August. But I guess Hotel Transylvania flinched when they saw how well that Suicide Squad trailer did. It was like the most watched R-rated trailer of all time, like 150 million views across all platforms. So I guess they got a bit nervous and decided, let's push our movie up a bit to like July 23rd, even though it's only like a week after Space Jam: A New Legacy. So that's kind of a problem. Oh, and there's also Jungle Cruise. So you're literally sandwiching yourself between two other family movies. I don't see how this is smart unless Jungle Cruise moves, which is possible. Space Jam: New Legacy, that's staying. That's staying. No question about it. Oh, there's also Cinderella, but that doesn't have any marketing, so I can't really judge it yet. But so yeah, this happened. I mean, I thought it would move. I just thought it would move back by, I don't know, a few months or so. Because apparently Hotel Transylvania 4, it was supposed to come out this December. That was the plan. But then they moved it up to August. And now they're moving up again to July. Why? I don't know. I don't understand anymore. But now July has a new movie, so yeah, for all you families out there, if you really don't want to watch Space Jam: A New Legacy, you can watch this. So there you go. So yeah, that's the first thing that happened. That's the first movie that started this whole friggin' domino effect that happened today. And one of the other movies that was affected by this was the Forever Purge, aka The Purge 5. So, Forever Purge was supposed to come out last year. It didn't. It got moved a whole nother year. And I thought it would stay there. But since Top Gun Maverick moved out of that July 2nd release date, Universal saw an opportunity and swooped in and claimed that release date for itself. Which I guess makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, it is 4th of July weekend. I mean, the Purge series is basically very American themed, especially with the recent ones like Election Year and the first Purge. Both came out in the July 4th weekend. So this makes all the sense of the world to do this. You might as well take advantage of the situation, which is what Universal did. So now Forever Purge is going to start July. And then after that, there's Black Widow, then Space Jam, then Hotel Transylvania 4, and Snake Eyes, and Jungle Cruise. So July is looking pretty packed right now. although that can always change. But for right now, it's pretty packed. Uh, yeah, not much else to say here. I mean, kudos for Universal for taking advantage of the situation. And now the final movie, the movie that will never leave me alone, the movie I've talked about way too goddamn much on this channel, Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. It has now moved up again to God, June 18th. June 18th. So instead of July 2nd, it's coming out June 18th now, a week before Fast Furious 9 and a week after In the Heights. I don't know what else I can say about this movie. I've talked about this movie way too much. Like, seriously, this was supposed to come out last April, then it got moved to August, then January, then April, then I don't even remember at this point. What was the It was some other time. I know it moved up to May at some point. I think it was supposed to come out in June. Yeah, it was April, June, May, July, and now June again. This movie has ricocheted across the whole calendar. It's absurd. Hopefully, this will be the last time I ever talk about this movie, unless it's in a prediction video or a recap video. I'm hoping this is it because I'm sick to death of talking about Peter Rabbit 2. I think I've talked about this movie more than any other movie in the history of cancel because of how frequently it moves around the calendar. It's it's driving me mad. So, yeah, Peter Rabbit 2 now coming out in June. So, for all you Peter Rabbit stans, you're probably all very happy about this. That it's not being pushed back again. It's moving up. So, yay, I guess. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, a whole lot happened today. It's ridiculous. Why they picked today of all days to make all these announcements, I'll never know. Like all these big announcements, like they happen at the most random times too. Like days where you would think nothing happens, but then stuff happens. It's it's wild, but that's the canceled series for you. So I guess like the last episode, we might as well look through the calendar. What else could get delayed again? I've already said the one that I think is guaranteed the most to be delayed is Jungle Cruise in terms of like the big movies. The rest should stay. I've heard Fast Furious 9 Universal is keeping that movie there. They're not budging for nothing. At least not right now. So, yeah, that's staying. For the rest of these, they'll obviously stay. I can see them sticking to their guns when it comes to these release dates. For the rest of the year, it's a bit murky, a bit questionable. One of these September 24th movies have to move. They just have to. That's just too many movies coming out at once. I don't know about. Well, Dune, I heard, might be theatrical only and might go away from the whole HBO Max experiment, but that's just rumors right now. Warner Brothers haven't confirmed it yet. I don't know about No Time to Die, Halloween Kills. Now Jackass 4 has the October release date. There's Antlers, the end of the month. There's Clifford the Big Red Dog. That could stay. I can see that sticking. Ghostbusters Afterlife, that just had some new promotional material, so why would it move now? Oh yeah, Top Gun Maverick now has that November release date. There's Enchanto, Gucci, Resident Evil, West Side Story, Spider-Man No Way Home, Kingsman, Matrix 4, Sing 2. Then there's a whole bunch of other movies that are currently in the ether as we speak. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage with all previous canceled episodes, including the one I literally just did today, actually a mere hour or two ago, where the whole series is where I just cover all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't for obvious reasons. So, yeah, obviously, as I already said, the last video I talked about all the Paramount movies being affected. So, if you want to go check that out and all previous 55 plus that 56 with the Paramount stuff. You want to check out all previous canceled episodes before this, including this, go right ahead. It's also box office predictions, where I predict box office results for movies. I'm going to do one for Voyagers later today. After that, I take a week-long break, and then I'll be back to doing what I'm doing with April 23rd, Mortal Kombat, Demon Slayer, Separation, Wrath of Man, Spiral, Those Who Wish Me Dead, and then a whole nother break, May 21st, and then Cruella, Quiet Place Part 2, and then things will be a lot more stable by then. It'll be more of a weekly thing by then, hopefully. Yeah, those are the ones that are going to be coming out soon. But if you want to check out any of my past prediction videos from 2019, 2020, 2021, go right ahead. Now, box office recaps. Which is basically where I go over the box office results for any particular month. I've already said triple recap, February, March, April. That's happening. I have now decided that since May has 5 movies, Wrath of Man, Spiral, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Cruella, Quiet Place Part 2, and now June has more than enough movies, Conjuring 3, Spirited Tamed, In the Heights, Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, Peter Rabbit 2, Fast and Furious 9. I'm going to make May and June their own separate recap videos. I have not done this in a long time, since February of last year. So, yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, May will be the first solo recap video in a while. And unless things go horribly wrong, this triple recap will be my last multi-month recap I do in a while too. So, yeah, you can look forward to that. Oh, and the triple recap will come out early May. So look forward to that. But if you want to check out any of my past recap videos, go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.